All right, what's up, y'all? I'd like to talk about something pretty important when it comes to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, which is this next bull run. I wanted to make a video, kind of uh, just guessing. I want to guess when this next bull run is going to start. So if you'd like to hear my thoughts on that, I'd like to ask you if you please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Hit the bell icon to be notified of new uploads. We do cryptocurrency news, technical analysis, and bite out stuff. So let's delve into this, guys. I kind of want to make a video kind of explaining my thoughts on when I think the next bull run is going to happen. So, for those of you who don't know what a bull run is when we have a movement within the price action that goes up exponentially, like back in 2017. So, if we look at here, we're looking at a daily chart of Bitcoin back in 2017. We had this parabolic run up where we made higher all-time highs, and then we had a correction afterwards. Now, and we've had years of consolidation since the last bull run, and many of us within the cryptocurrency space believe that soon, relatively soon, we're destined to enter into a new bull run cycle. And so I just kind of want to make a video explaining my thoughts on when I think that's really going to get going here. And I think one very important thing to consider is the American election. The American election is is a very important thing to consider because the stock market is highly influenced by presidential races and elections, and Bitcoin is highly influenced and highly correlated with what's going on with the stock market. So this next presidential election won't finish until November 3rd. But the thing is, this election is special because we don't know what the results will be for sure on November 3rd. It may take several days, several weeks, maybe a month, maybe even longer. No one really knows to count all the votes. So until the American election has been finalized and there's a definitive result, I believe Bitcoin will not really start its bull run because all this uncertainty brings a lot of volatility to the stock market, and the stock market does not like uncertainty. So I believe we're going to see a lot of volatility and a lot of, in my opinion, potential downside within the stock market until the American election is finalized, which will in turn affect Bitcoin and further drive this current downtrend we're seeing in Bitcoin. So, in my opinion, I think that this current downtrend or volatility will not end with Bitcoin until the American election not only happens but is decided and a president is chosen. Because again, with Corona, there's a lot more mail-in ballots, and it could take a while to count all the votes. So even though the election's on November 3rd, it could be longer, could be days, could be weeks before we know the election results for sure. So until that's decided, all that uncertainty is acting as a suppressant for Bitcoin to begin its bull run, in my opinion. So once that's actually finalized, the presidential American election, I believe that's going to relieve a lot of volatility and uncertainty and a lot of bearishness from the stock market, and thus Bitcoin, and will allow Bitcoin to start breaking out, in my opinion. So given Bitcoin's current price structure, it looks like it's going to go down to me, and it makes sense that, as we can see here, we see on this graphic here, it's kind of showing us how much time we have until November the 3rd, which is the American election, 31 days. But again, it could be a few more days, could be a few more weeks before the American presidential election is decided. So I believe Bitcoin will be suppressed. It will be in a downtrend or will consolidate sideways until then. But after it's decided, I believe Bitcoin will have the freedom to begin to move up. So when will that happen? If we look at the last cycle, things really started to take off just around the beginning of May. We really started to see the first signs of parabolic movement upwards. So if we look at Ethereum as well, we take a look at what was going on the beginning of May. Here, let's move this closer. Yeah, guys, look at this. Look at this. The beginning of May, we had our first parabolic run up with Ethereum. Same situation. with Bitcoin. So if we take a look at what's going on today, we have, little over 200 days before May rolls around, May 2021. So I think that is when we're going to start. I'm going out on a limb, and I could be wrong. Maybe I'll be wrong, but it'll be fun to see. I think it's just kind of fun to throw a guess out there as to when this next bull run will actually get started. And so here's my attempt. Here's what I think is going to happen. I think the next bull run is not going to really, really get started until May 2021. We may see a lot of price movement upwards, especially in my opinion, after the American election. I think, there's a chance Bitcoin could be at 14,000, 16,000. There's a lot of people saying that Bitcoin will reach 20K by the end of the year. I don't know about that, but hey, it's possible. But I'm going out on a limb here, and I'm guessing that this next bull run, where we had a parabolic cycle like back in 2017, like that, will not start until May next year. And in the more short term, I believe Bitcoin's downtrend, I think Bitcoin will continue to either downtrend or consolidate sideways until the American election has been decided. Then after that, then I believe we'll have room to start making our way back up. Maybe those people who are saying that we can reach 20K by the end of the year, maybe after the American election we can get close to that 14, 16. We'll see, guys. I don't know any of this for sure, but what I do know is that cryptocurrency is very, very cyclical. It likes to follow cycles, and this makes a lot of sense to me. Even given the current price structure, it would make sense to me that Bitcoin would want to fall down for until the American election is over. If we look here, I believe Bitcoin is forming an Elliott wave. This is a 1 wave, 2 wave, 3, 4, 5, and then we're having our ABC correction here. And not only that, we recently flipped long-standing resistance in these blue lines into support, so it makes sense that we want to come down and retest that support. We also have a CME futures gap to fill at around 96, 9,500. So, and with all the volatility within the stock market that affects Bitcoin, there's just a lot of reasons here to think that Bitcoin is going to go down. And so yeah, guys, those are my thoughts. Tell me in the comments, what do you think? Do you think I'm right about my predictions? Hey, I could be wrong, but this is all fun. I mean, I don't know any of this for sure, but it's just fun to kind of guess. So yeah, guys, that's it for now. Thanks for sticking around. Take care.